It's the NBA on 2. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Marvin Bagley is out there with Thompson. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Hield. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for Hartford, Johnson is out there with Edwards. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Turner. And it's Trent in at shooting guard. Now here's Wall. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Here's Trent. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Now, here's George. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's Hartford on the break. Edwards leading the charge. Trent gets the bucket.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And it's good, 2 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Trent. Hartford moving the ball around. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Hield right side. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Here's Philadelphia, and this is their first time matched up this year with Hartford.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Hartford with the ball. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Over Wall. Again, the miss by Hartford. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Hield. Six on the shot clock. Hartford with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Wall with the ball for the 76ers. To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
And Paul George, Doris, kind of a late bloomer coming up in high school. His older sister used to give him the business on the blacktop. Of course, eventually, he found his stride, and the rest is history.
It took some encouraging from older sis and his high school coach, who actually had to threaten him with running suicides to get the guy to shoot more. And think about it. This guy plays his college basketball at mid-major Fresno State. That's really where he got onto the NBA radar. Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. From deep, George. And the 76ers get it back. Bagley with the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Pittsburgh. And they double up Doncic. And Turner kicks to Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Edwards got 6 points.
See, I think it's critical that Miles Turner improve all facets of his game, especially how he distributes the basketball.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards against George. And he gets it to go. He's got 5.
That's not an easy play. Paul George is an extraordinary player. Keeps his eye on the bucket at all times.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the 76ers. Tristan Thompson is out there with Bagley. Then it's Hield. Then it's Paul George. And it's Wall in at the point. Wall against Doncic. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And here is Doncic. He had 27 points last game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wall against Edwards. Wall draws the double. Kicks it to Hield. Dishes to Bagley. Here's Thompson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Passes to Trent. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. To the right side. Edwards. But they get it back. Offline with his 3. The 76ers leading. And there's the pass to Hield. Wall looking for an opening. Here's the 3. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Wall. Hield's got 6.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Pass to Johnson. A minute 20 left in the first half. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading by 4. George passes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Bagley finds Wall. Right side Bagley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hartford trails by 7. Doncic passes to Trent. Here's Turner. Again, the miss by Hartford.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Thompson throws it down.
You could see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Hartford. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's the Philadelphia 70. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim. That's all for now.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Johnson. He's out there with Turner. Edwards is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Trent in at the 2 spot. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And they double up Doncic to the middle. Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so Thompson nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Hartford trails by 11. Pass to Trent. Here's Turner. Edwards with it. 11 points in the game.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
They kick out to Hield. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Doncic. Poke loose. Wall with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Hartford with the rebound. And here's the break. Here's Edwards. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Hield. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hield's got 13.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Hield kicks to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the shot. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Paul George is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Wall, and it's Hield in a 2-guard. There's the pass to Trent. It's stolen by Wall, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. To the inside, and Johnson with the stop.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Thompson is doubled, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hartford with the ball. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Hartford. They trail by 14. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Trent, defended by Bagley. And that one, good.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And George kicks the Wall. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wall. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Bagley, no good. Hartford trails by 12. Doncic dishes to Johnson. And that one falls for Johnson. Shooting for Hartford. And both free throws good for Johnson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Philadelphia leading by 10. Now George fires it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Here's Doncic. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Hartford.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Edwards, that's good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. George passes to Bagley. Now, here's George. Down low. Another shot. Thompson in the posts. Turner covering. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tristan Thompson.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Doncic against Wall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up